Certainly. Of course. For honor. Of course. For honor. Certainly. For honor.
Okay.
Of course. For honor.
How you doing?
Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. A sound plan.
My older brother
Of course.
Magni is
For
king
honor.
of the war.
Certainly. Of course.
Fire!
Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly.
Orders?
Of course. Certainly. For honor.
At your call.
Is there danger? A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. I'm here to help. Certainly. Of course. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Foul name.
Understood.
A sound plan. You are past redemption. Foul name. Of course. A sound plan. For my father the king. Betrayer of the light.
I've been thinking.
I stand for the light. For honor. Certainly. Of course. Feel my wrath.
Let the hunt begin.
Certainly. Justice is come.
Yes, right away.
Aye? I'm coming through. What would you ask of me?
My talents are yours.
Hello.
I'm here to help. A sound plan.
Let me investigate.
Is there danger? Of course.
My ancestors call.
Is someone injured? The light is my strength.
Wait till you see me in action.
Tell me.
I am not afraid. It shall be done.
I'm here to help.
I'm glad you're here.
Justice shall be done. Certainly. Of course. For honor. For my father the king.
Return to the earth.
If it must be done, I need it once again. Blood for blood! For Draenor!
Aye? Brilliant. Burn him away. Move it. Burn him away.
Yes, my lord.
I'm here to help. Certainly. Betrayer of the light.
Justice shall be swift. Let the hunt begin. Understood.
A sound plan.
Art.
Blood for blood! For victory! I need it once again. If it must be done.
Wait till you see me in
The
action.
light is my strength. What ails you?
Nature is restless.
Give me something to do.
Justice shall be done.
Hello.
I'm glad you're here.
Is there danger? For my father. I'm here to help. I bid you.
Is there danger?
Is there danger? Of course. A sound plan. You are past redemption.
Justice shall be swift.
I may try. I need it once again.
Wield nature's wrath. None shall harm the wilds.
I stand for the light. I'm here to help. Certainly. The light is my strength. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. I stand for the light.
What would you ask of me?
Is my aid required?
My strength is yours.
Is someone
Are you
injured?
Mark?
You call?
Justice shall be done. Out with it.
Nature is restless.
A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan.
Justice is come.
For honor.
You are past.
I stand for the light. I'm here to help. For honor. Certainly. 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 Of course. Certainly.
Wait till you see me back. I need you. At your call.
Is my aid required? Is there danger? I'm here to help.
Of course.
What ails you? Is there danger?
Ready. Justice shall be done.
A sound plan.
Of course.
A sound plan.
Of course.
A sound plan.
Certainly.
A sound plan.
Certainly. Of course. Certainly.
Is there danger?
The license with strength. I stand for the light.
Is there danger?
About me.
Justice shall be done.
I stand for the light.
Certainly.
For my father, the king.
I am the iron hand of justice.
Justice shall be done. For honor.
Bow. I'm here to help. The license with strength.
Is there danger?
Of course. Declare my life. Certainly. Bow.
I stand for the light. A sound plan.
Certainly. Of course. Certainly.
The license with strength. A sound plan.
Of course.
For my father.
For honor.
A sound plan.
For honor.
A sound plan.
For honor.
A sound plan.
Of course. For honor.
mighty people.
You called
A faithful choice.
This is danger.
Is there danger? Of course. Certainly. Of course. I stand for the light. Face and pedal. Is there danger? A sound. Of course. A sound. I stand for the light. Of course. Justice. Is there danger? Certainly. Of course. Certainly. Of course. I'm ready to help. Certainly. Of course. Give me a fire. For honor. Justice. Letting me in. Return to the earth. Let me in. Return to the earth. I'm coming through. Kill me. My bidding.
We will share our ways.
Justice shall be done. For certain. Justice is
I am the Iron Hand, Justice.
Is there danger? Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound. Sound plan.
Let justice. Understood.
I am not afraid. O my mighty people, it shall be done.
Is there something considering it's yours?
Let me face them. I stand for the light. For honor, of course.
Certainly.
Have you reached a verdict? Let the hunt begin. The justice shall be sworn.
The light and strength. A sound plan. My older brother, my name is King of Warcraft.
I am justice. Understood. Let the hunt begin.
Is there danger?
The light is my strength. Fire! For honor.
Let me investigate.
Justice shall be done. Of course. I'm here to help. Found it. I stand for the light, for honor, a sound plan. Of course, for honor. Certainly. For honor. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Fantastic. You feel my plan. Justice. Of course. You have that.
Welcome to our village.
I'm right here to help. For honor. Justice shall be done.
Good reasons, my lord.
Is there any danger? At your call, justice shall be done. A sound plan. My talents are no trouble.
Oh,
My ancestors all
Have you reached a verdict?
My aid will come. strength. Justice has come. Certainly. Step down. Bow. I am your servant.
Refresh my spirits.
Someone injured. Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. We feel my wrath. A sound plan. Of course, for honor. Of course, a sound plan. Of course, for honor. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan.
Welcome to our village.
I stand for the light.
Hello.
What ails my light is my strength. I stand for the light. Your call. It shall be done. I'm here to help. Is there danger? Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Of course. Certainly. Prayer light. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. I'm here to help. For honor. A sound plan. You are past the death. It shall be done. Justice shall be done.
Our forces are under attack.
I stand for the light. Of course. A sound plan.
At your call.
Is there danger? I'm here to help. For honor. Of course. For honor. Of course. You feel
as you wish. For my people. What troubles you?
Welcome to our village.
Is there danger? Justice shall be done.
Waiting on you. Done.
I'm here to help. I stand for the light. Of course. For honor. Certainly. I'm here to help. At your call. It shall be done. I stand for the light. Of course. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Justice shall be done. Is there danger? I'm here to help. A sound plan. Justice. Certainly. Of course. For my father.
Let the hunt Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. I'm here to help. For honor. A sound plan. About me. For honor. You feel my wrath. Of course. Justice shall be done. Certainly. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan.
stand for the light, for honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Justice shall be done. Of course. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Of course. Certainly. Of course. I stand for the light. For honor. Certainly. Fire! For honor. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan.
My older brother, my name is King of the Dwarves.
Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Is there danger? Of course.
My older brother, my name is King of the Dwarves.
Yes, my friend.
I stand for the light. I'm here to help.
What do you ask of me?
Justice shall be done. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. I'm here to help. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor.
Have you reached a verdict?
A light is my strength. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan.
Is my aid required?
I'm here to help. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. Betrayer of the light.
Let me face the peril.
Justice shall be
Let
done.
me investigate.
I stand for the light.
I am not afraid.
Justice shall be done.
At your call.
Is there danger?
Aye. Brilliant!
The light is my strength. Is there danger? Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. About pay. Of course. For my father.
What would you ask of me? I'm glad you're here.
I'm here to help. Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Of course. Justice.
Understood.
Shall I know? Justice shall be sweet.
The light is my strength.
Greetings, my lord.
Justice shall be done. Is there danger?
Let me face it never.
I'm here to help. For honor. Betrayer.
So shall it be. Death alone is heaven. None shall harm the wild.
The light is my strength. A sound plan. About
I can try.
right away. Is there danger?
How may I aid you? Is there danger?
Have you reached a verdict? Understood. Justice shall be sweet. Let the hunt begin.
My talents are your nature. What is the trouble? How can this boy help?
I am not afraid.
I am the Iron Hand
here to
of
help.
Justice.
Justice shall be done.
Wait till you see me
Is
alive.
there danger?
At your call.
I stand for the light. Of course. For honor. Of course. sound plan. Of course. For honor. Of course.
Betrayer of the light.
I will try. I'll do my best. I have to do what I can. I'll do my best. For Drago! Blood! For Drago!
Feel my wrath.
Justice shall be done.
The light is my strength. Feel my
A sound plan. Of course.
You are past it.
Sound.
Feel my wrath. Feel my wrath.
What ails? Is there danger?
Wait till you see me act. The light is my strength.
Is my aid required? Is there danger?
I shall know the way.
My strength is yours.
I'm here to help.
The time is now.
How can this fall?
Is someone injured? I am your servant.
The light is my strength. I am not afraid. I will.
I'm here to help. Of course. For honor. For my father. Certainly. You are past the
No justice.
Of course.
Feel my wrath.
For honor.
The light is my strength.
Certainly.
How may I aid you?
What would you ask of me?
I stand for the light.
Is my aid required?
How can this fall?
ails you?
I am not afraid.
The light is my strength. I stand for the light.
I'm 4.
Face them.
The light is my strength.
Hello.
Justice shall be done. Out with it. I stand for the light. Prayer for light. Justice must come.
Understood. Justice.
Wait till you see me in action.
Hello.
Is there danger?
What's your name? Hello. What's your name?
Have you reached a verdict? Let the hunt begin.
We'll share our ways.
Greetings, my lord.
I'm here to help. Is there danger?
I am not afraid.
Hello. What's your name?
I stand for the light. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Bow. Justice. Certainly. Betrayal.
Welcome to our village.
I'm here to help. Of course. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. At your call. Is there danger? My light is my strength. A sound plan.
What would you ask of me? For mighty people. As you wish. It shall be done.
Is there danger?
Let me face them. Aye. I'm glad you're here.
The light is my strength. Of course. Certainly.
What would you ask of me? For honor. It shall be done.
Justice shall be done.
Yes, my friend.
Right away.
Of course.
I am your servant.
Ashvalano. Justice shall be swift. Understood.
I'm here to help. Is there danger? A sound plan. Certainly. Feel my for honor. A sound plan.
Let me ask them. Return to the earth. Let me face them, Peril.
My light is my strength. Of course.
What's your name?
Is there danger? A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Bow.
You are packed. What would you ask of me?
Hello.
I stand for the light. For my father. Justice. For honor. Justice shall be done. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course.
Inventory is full.
I've been thinking.
Sounds logical. A fateful choice.
What troubles you?
Let's see if we can find any clues.
I am prepared. Is someone injured?
I'm glad you're here. Let's see if we might find any clues. I'll look into it myself.
On your mark.
I stand for the light.
It's my hate required.
I'm here to help.
Betrayer of the light.
A sound plan. For honor.
You are passing next.
For my father.
Justice is come.
Found me. I stand for the light. Of course. A sound plan. I'm here to help. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course.
Betrayer. Give me something to do. Hurt him away.
Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan.
You are passionate.
Found me. For my father, the king.
Feel my wrath. Justice.
The light is my strength. Of course. A sound plan.
At your call.
Is there danger?
I am not afraid. For mighty people. And as you wish.
The light is my strength. For honor. Of course. I'm here to help. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. For honor.
You are passionate.
For my father, the king. Of course. For honor.
Aye. Brilliant. What were you asking me?
The light is my strength. Of course.
Justice. Give you my wrath.
For honor.
You are passionate.
A sound for honor. Found me. A sound plan.
I am the iron hand of justice.
I'm here to help. For honor. A sound plan. Feel my wrath. Found me. For my father, the king.
Betrayer of the light.
Certainly.
Justice is come. Let me face that devil.
I stand for the light. Of course. Certainly. The light is my strength. Is there danger? For my father. For honor.
Betrayer of the light. Feel my wrath.
Someone injured.
What would you ask me? For my people. And as you wish.
The light is my strength. Of course.
Ashvalano.
I'm here to help. Certainly. Of course. You are past redemption.
Let the hunt begin. They shall not escape. Justice shall be swift. Hiding takes bear fear. Understood.
I am not afraid. I might speak. It shall be done.
Is there danger? Certainly. Of course. Feel my wrath.
No more. It has been done. That's it. In a raven's state. I promise. No more. It has been done. In a raven's state.
Our forces are under attack.
One shall be the wiser. Make your peace.
I will do what I can. I will try. For victory. I will succeed. If it must be done, I will try. I will once again. I will try.
Of course. As you wish.
I'm here to help. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Justice shall be done. A sound plan. Betrayer of light. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. A sound plan.
Hello.
What ails you?
Waiting on you.
How may I aid you? I will do what I can.
I am the Iron Hand of
Face of
Justice.
nature is restless. Tell me.
I'm 4. Hello.
Is there danger? Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. For honor. course. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. Certainly. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. I stand for the light. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. Justice shall be done.
Wait till you see me in
Is someone injured? I'm here to help.
At your call.
Is my aid required?
Commanding you call.
We'll share our troubles.
Welcome to our village.
Justice shall be done. For honor. Certainly. For my father that he came.
Hello.
I'm here to help. For honor.
Justice shall be swift. Let the hunt begin.
That must be done. I will try.
Right away. Certainly.
That's yours. It has been done.
Then I tell you.
Tell me.
How can this old one
What
help?
troubles you? I'll look into it myself. Give me something to do! glad you're here. Let's see if we can find any clues. Aye.
Justice shall be done.
Hello. Who are you? Hey, I'm Thor. Hello.
Ancestors call.
On your mark. Done.
I'm Thor.
I'm here to help.
Justice shall be done.
Certainly. Of course. Certainly. Of course.
Hey,
I'm here to help. A sound plan.
Justice shall be done.
Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan.
Light is my strength.
Certainly. A sound plan. I'm here to help. For honor. Of course.
My older brother, my name is King of the
Of course.
Dwarves.
Certainly. For honor.
Justice shall be done.
We will share our ways. I need it once again. I will do what I can. If it must be done, I will do what I can. My ancestors call.
My older brother, my
A
name
sound
is
plan.
King of the Dwarves.
For honor. A sound plan.
My strength is yours. I'll do my best.
I stand for the light. Of course.
Point the way. All too easy. Say no more. All too easy.
I bidding.
Tell me, is there something amiss?
Yes, right away.
My ancestors
What would you ask of me?
What troubles you?
Have you reached a verdict?
Yes, my friend. Out with it.
You called?
A fateful choice. Indeed. A fateful choice.
On your mark. Done. Point the way.
My talents are yours.
I'm here to help.
I've been thinking. That sounds logical.
Is there danger? For honor, of course. A sound plan, of course. For honor, of course, certainly. A sound plan, certainly. Of course. I'm here to help. For honor, of course. For honor, of course. For honor, certainly. A sound plan, of course. A sound plan, of course. For honor. You are past redemption. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course, a sound plan. Foul name. Certainly, a sound plan. Of course. Feel my wrath. For honor, certainly. A sound plan. Of course. Certainly. Betrayer of light. For honor. Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Of course. Feel my wrath. The light is my strength. Certainly. Is there danger? For honor? Of course. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. The light is my strength. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. Of course. For honor. A sound plan.
Is there danger?
Of course. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan. For honor. A sound plan. For honor. Certainly. A sound plan. For honor. Of course. For honor. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Of course. For honor. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. Of course. A sound plan.
My older brother Magni is king of the dwarves.
Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Of course. A sound plan. Certainly. Of course. Certainly. Of course. For honor. Certainly. For honor. Of course. For honor. A sound plan. Certainly.